I have stumbled upon on my travels, well actually at work, a really interesting place. This is if I spin this round, this is a graveyard right in the countryside near a place called Wem, which is, well, it's in Shawbury, which is just outside Wem in Shropshire. And I thought I'd do a little video just to have a look at some of these interesting graveyard tombstones. And I always think it's fascinating that these people have been dead so long that every single person they know or knew, they're all gone too. So they rely on the churches to tend their graves and to look after it, and volunteers and stuff like that. Like this person here died, I think it was 1888. There's two people there. Anne is one, and John Price, both there, died in the 70s. But it's not that I'm looking at the morbidity of people dying or something like that. I just find them interesting places. They're so serene and quiet and you know, so calming, these places. Yeah, this is Shawbury, so there's lots of farmland around there, and there's actually a castle just over there we're going to have a look at now. But yeah, I think people who are buried here, I mean, this one's not too long ago, that's only 2022 they were buried. I'd say you've got to have a few quid, or you've got to be from the village, or you've got to know the vicar or something, because, you know, there's not many. There's not that many here. There's not many graveyard gravestones here. So, what I'm going to do, I don't want to walk over the grave. Bad luck. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to have a walk over to there. I'm going to have a look at this. I'm not sure what, another graveyard there. I'm not sure what that castle is. So I'm going to have a walk over and have a look at it. But yeah, this is beautiful. Absolutely. It's now, I think it's in April. Early April. Weather's beautiful. Slight breeze. You know, but it's absolutely, look out for a headstone, that's interesting. Underneath his stone, oh, they've spelt, look at that, they've made a mistake. They made a mistake, and they've put the, you imagine doing that. You imagine you've been doing that for hours and hours and you forgot to put the O on. That's brilliant. Anyway, Stein, look, underneath this stone lies in hope of joyful resurrection through Christ, the body of Thomas Davis. You imagine the bollocking that guy had though for doing that. These lovely little English churches, I mean, don't get me wrong, they're soon all going to be gone and replaced, but that's another story. But what a beautiful place. You know, I'm only that direction, probably 10 minutes from Shrewsbury, 10-15 minutes from Shrewsbury. From Birmingham it's about 40 minutes, and you just get into the countryside and it's absolutely stunning. Beautiful place. So I'll walk over there now. Let's turn that camera around. This here is that. So I'm just parked there. Come through there, country lane. Just saw a little sign. Hopefully this gate's open. Nice church. I would absolutely love to live here. Well, not in a graveyard, obviously over there. I don't know if that would work, living in a graveyard, but look at this. I don't even know what it's called, this place. I've just totally stumbled across it. Looks a bit run down, just outside Shawbury. Put some comments in the, put some notes in the comments if you know what this place is, or if you heard anything about it. Let's have a walk in there and see what it looks like. Never been here before. Haven't got a clue. It looks old though, doesn't it? I mean, this is old. This castle, this is old. And who was they defending it from? Who was they? Because it's in Shropshire, it's by Shrewsbury. Who was they defending this castle from? Who was attacking them? What's this? Is that the toilet? I bet that's a toilet, that is. Yeah, that was probably the toilet there they used. That's a fireplace. Ah, there's a description over there of what it is. I would love, absolute love, to metal detect on this land, all round here. I'm going to see if I can find out who's the farmer and see if I can get on into it. Look at this. All the wood's still in place over there. So, this looked quite new. That brickwork looked quite new. So, what's it called? Let's have a look. Ah, Moreton Corbet Castle. The earliest buildings of the Great Tower were built 1200. Wow. 1650, Andrew Corbet remodelled the building between the Great Tower and the gatehouse. So this is what, 900 years old? Oh, I'd love to get my detector out. Absolutely amazing. That looks quite a new frontage. Not sure how safe that is up there. I think one gust of wind didn't go, but it's saying that's been here 900 years, so you never know. Let's have a walk through here. I think somebody's given a bit of a description around here. Might be able to get the end of it and see if we can see what they're saying. Look at that, that's where all the pockets for the joists are. All the joists would be there for the floor. Look at that at the top of there. Zoom in on it. Ah, this is the front, is it? That's the guy's initials by the looks of it. RC. He's not very vain then, putting his initials in it. But I wonder if it's over here as well. This is a really nice place to visit. This is, if you're near Shrewsbury, not far away, just head towards Shawbury and then half a mile up the road. Look at the detail of that there. I wonder if I had a better stonemason than the guy who did that SAC by the looks of it, or SAC I think it was. That might be a pig or an elephant maybe. A bird. English rose. Yeah, let's hope they had a better stonemason than the one who did that. I don't know why people do it. Somebody sprayed some spray paint on there in the past. They put the name on there, soon got it off. Over there's that's Shawbury RAF base, where they teach everybody to do the helicopter flying. So yeah, just a quick video that is, not too long. Oh, let's just have a quick look at this. This is a little bit of a detail there. You imagine working on that. You imagine 700-800 years ago, whenever you're working on this and you're putting all the fluting down there. What a great job that would be. Absolutely brilliant job to have. yeah, so you do stumble across these things. I mean, I'm at work at the moment. I'm just working over there. The last few days of a job I'm working on, some RAF housing. But if you're ever in Shrewsbury and you fancy a little drive out somewhere nice, maybe have a picnic, I'm sure you could have picnics here. You know, you could just sit down. It reminds me a little bit, this reminds me of, where was it I went now? Glastonbury. When I went to Glastonbury and you walk around the Abbey or the Cathedral at Glastonbury, it reminds me of that. But you imagine just coming here, bring a picnic basket and a rug, and you could just sit there. There's no charge to get in, nobody's charging or nothing, it seems free. Ain't many places it's free nowadays. So yeah, check it out. Catch you later.